Wake, a signature win in Durham earlier this year, and a service error opens set one. Pro player. She had 22 digs in that first matchup. There's a kill for Duke on the right side early. Olivia Wayne, the freshman who's come on the last 3 weeks, very impressive here for down year record-wise, but you couldn't tell by the resolve of this Duke team.
Yeah, Coach Nagel is speaking so highly of how, you might be disappointed, but they just move on.
Patricia Legata tools the block and a point for Wake Forest, but if you're Joan Lee Nagel, a roster with 10, Ela with one of the more unique float serves you see in the conference. Nagel said it's packing all that strength into a soft floater. It's so unique. Crawford goes middle of the court, scooped up by Tomlik. Now outside Zubcevic, good save. A busy first set for Drew Lalagi in the back row, the Atlanta native. Crawford unloads, there's Tomlak, another swing, Crawford all over.
Staying on top of it, first swing, dug up, Crawford ready to reload, gets up, drills it back down.
Crawford with an ace, and it's a 4-point Duke swing. Some solid volleyball down the stretch. 4-2 in this last month. Wayne is dug out by Farrell, nothing new for her. Crawford from the back. Elo's roofed. That'll send us to a timeout. Good hands from Sanaa Williams. May be overlooked, but it's an important set win. Late in this first set, all Wake Forest recently, until that kill is punched to the floor.
About her addition to the lineup these past couple of weeks, and this is why building that.
Here's Taylor Williams. Baker in system. Ooh, risky pass from Elo. Wake getting everything they want offensively in this first set. Great swing to the back corner. There's Zubcevic, the La Cañada product.
They have a great result. I think something that Coach Nagel talked to us about is that first contact, right? Or just making sure they get in rhythm.
There's a lot of responsibility on Ashby's shoulders this year. And the freshman stepped up. There's a dump. Look at Farrell getting all over it. Her fifth dig. Zubcevic again. And a roof. Good hands from Williams at the net.
Not only the way that she tracks the ball in the movement, but her timing and crunch.
That matchup in Durham, it was 3 sets, all within a set point. Very competitive. 2 months later, Wake's taking control. Coach Nagel noted it's the quiet confidence of Zubcevic that makes her special. Peck 1v1. And Ashby into the roof. Wow, what a first set for the Wake blocking.
By the middles, being able to close in and close out. That one just all.
Good stuff block. Here's set point. And that's in. Great service from Becca Bellows. And Wake dominates here in the first. So Emma Farrell on her final home match, one of the better defensive players in Wake career history. Good serve to start the set. Now she'll set up Riley Whitekettle. Good block at the net. There's Williams again with the roof. She'll come in the front row, the sophomore outside. That stays in for Sanaa Williams, having a great start to this match. And then 2 middle freshmen. There's a lot of potential coming back. Legata on the run. Oh, that stays in. Great shot from Legata.
Like, it doesn't make sense, but she's had so much experience her freshman year, and now building on that in year 2, you could tell she's just grown immensely.
Yeah, when Carrie Keefe graduated, there was a huge hole on the right. Williams has done so much for Duke, and the hands of Wake are taken over. And searching for a 9th conference win, which has evaded Wake over the last decade. Good block, Whitekettle. How about these defensive hands of the Deacons? That's been a big point of emphasis for Crawford this year. Better on the defensive end. Legata, who keeps flipping her arm and changing every angle of her shot, is dug out that time. Ooh. Hawkins showing off the wingspan. And it hits Wayne going out of bounds. Point Wake. You see what Duke can be in the next couple years. Oh, that goes over. Legita, technically a kill.
A bump kill.
Much more traditional set. And then Legita does that. Tough return. White Kettles, big arms get to that one.
When Duke is out of system, you've got these high bump sets that you're able to track and get up on.
Those are some elite numbers today for Legita, who is, we told you, 3 straight double-doubles. It's playing great at the right time. Wake back in system. Nice save, Williams. That's cleared. Baker's got options. Just see Legita there just hanging on, and that's cleared in play. Wayne got it started, and Williams terminates. They won the league title last year, played Louisville in the tournament. Joust at the net. Baker takes cover. Look at Farrell just circling around, getting her laps in on the court. Legita the dig. Who can terminate? Wayne does just that. Nice ball to the far corner. The Austin, Texas native. Nearly an ace. Crawford recovers. All of a sudden, Duke taking advantage. Bad communication by Wake. Timeout, Jeff Holzman. It's been one of those sets that Wake's been right on the doorstep. Peck is blocked. Williams, the hands.
Serve receive coming over, but just a nice track. Williams just tracking Peck on that approach, getting up, closing down. That's the biggest point, right, is being able to.
Crawford. That time she terminates and wakes up 2 sets early in their final home match.
Your mailbox, online, or your Rooms-to-Go app.
Yeah, she's got a lot of different opportunities to do so, right? You got to feed the hot hand.
So we start the 3rd set here in Winston. Riley Whitekettle misses wide out of the timeout. A little more relief for Zubcevic, too. Williams taking some heavy swings. But you see that over-the-shoulder tap from Legita. Big hands. Whitekettle. Gotchel all over it. Zubcevic testing Legita. Great pancake. That's up. Whitekettle touches. Wayne dug out. Longest rally of the match. Wayne. Farrell to the floor. Point Duke. We'll add it to the list of Coaches' Challenges records. Wake's 2 for 2. Duke's 1 for 1. And an easy kill in the middle for Brianna Goss, who went on the court, is a specimen at the net.
Talked about coming back another year to cap it off.
And missed a whole year due to injury. And here's Olivia Murphy, the 4th and final senior, getting her first point. But putting on a little show here in the 3rd set. Now Murphy with a tip, one of the senior veterans defensively. Duke having some trouble in this return. Zubcevic into Murphy's hands. Oh, who hit the net? Somebody did. Yeah, Wake hit the net, so Duke point. Their toes up there. I guess the ball can find you. Zubcevic to the back row. Crawford did not get hands, but Page is claiming she did. Ryan Baker comes sliding in with Olivia Murphy on the court now. Murphy is blocked, but that's kept up by Farrell. That one hits the floor. Good response from Duke, snapping the 3-point run. She's been more of a 3 rotation piece throughout the year, but some big swings today. Oh, Crawford. That's how you do it. We'll put a nice closing touch on it today in the home finale. Here's Zubcevic. Big hands from Hawkins. Really affected that next shot from Zubcevic. Collision course. That's Hawkins' point defensively. And Gazi Elo out of the timeout, tools the hands.
Sets getting in the right position, but she can be effective on that slide.
Good return by Ingram. Farrell comes flying in. A dump to the floor, Ryan Baker. One of her final kills here in Reynolds Gym. Oh, ricochet, bouncing. Farrell's there, of course.
Don't worry.
Crawford, good dig by Gottschall. Williams, off hands, point Duke. Good feisty response from the Blue Devils. You see the numbers for Taylor Williams stepping up down the stretch. But it's been all Wake today. Whitekettle with now match point coming up for Wake. Whitekettle unloads Wake. A straight set win. And their 9th win in the ACC. That's record-breaking for the Deacs.
For the
It's been
first
15 years.